Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I'm at my vanity right now, or my desk where I get ready every morning, and I thought it might be kind of fun to do kind of like a get ready with me, where like I'm gonna get ready, but also I want to talk to you guys about some other things, like updates in my life and what I've been up to and plans and blah blah blah. I think I just wanted you guys to be able to get to know me a little bit better, so I figured this is probably the best way to do that. So I'm gonna get ready. I go back to school tomorrow, so I was gonna do a back to school look, but I think I'm going to do like a one last summer makeup look. 'Cause technically it's still summer, and even though like all the makeup brands and stuff, and even Bath & Body Works is coming out with all their fall stuff, I'm still in summer mode. So I'm gonna get ready. I think I'm gonna do like a summer nighttime look because I never did one of those for my tutorials. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna start by moisturizing my face. I am in the process of fake tanning right now. I applied fake tanner, the one that I mentioned in my July favorites, by Naked Skin. So it's developing right now, so yes, my face is quite a bit lighter, but I'll just go in with darker foundation. I have been asked what I'm going to school for. I am in college. I'm about to graduate in the spring, and then go on to my master's program. I'm going to be doing Masters of Architecture. Right now I'm just kind of doing a general, like just generals. I'm adding, I almost forgot to tell you, I'm adding the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I've mentioned this before. Nikki Tutorials here on YouTube, she loves to use this stuff, and I love her and everything that she recommends. So once I started using it, I was like, holy crap, it works so good. So I'm going to go on with foundation now. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. I've talked about this before on my channel. Something else I wanted to mention to you guys is I've been trying out the new Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and holy crap is this stuff good. My sample is out, otherwise I would use that today, but I'm definitely going to go buy one here really soon. I like to use really lightweight foundations, something that's not going to be really heavy or look too heavy. Wow, this is not going to match, but oh well. I really like this foundation for that because it's really lightweight. Something else I wanted to mention is yesterday I decided to cancel my Ipsy subscription, which is like crazy because I feel like I've been doing Ipsy for so long, which I have. It's been like over a year that I've been receiving the Ipsy bag, and I think for me it was just kind of like, I love Ipsy and I really do stand by everything I've said about them. They're really good. I love the products that they put in there, and it's really, you get a lot of stuff for your money. But I feel like I've just it's kind of gotten old. I have so many Ipsy bags, like they're overflowing in my drawer right now. And before it was like, okay, because you know, you could give them as gifts and give them to people, and that's what I was doing. But then all of a sudden it was like, okay, you can only give out so many makeup bags. So anyways, I canceled that. I think I'm gonna start looking for a new one just to get some variety. I was thinking either Birchbox, which is pretty much the exact same thing, except you don't get a bag with it. You just get the 5 products, which to me would make sense because I have so many bags already. Something else, I've been using this brand new concealer. I mean, it's not brand new, it came out a couple months ago, but it's brand new to me, and it's the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector. This one. Okay, I really like the texture. The coverage is like, okay, it's really light coverage, maybe light to medium coverage. You can build it, but it does get a little bit cakey if you build it too much. But something that I found is that it oxidizes on me, which I find so weird. I've never had a concealer do that, where it kind of gets darker. Like I have the color Ivory, which is a really light color. It's really light. But once I set it with a powder, like the first time I used it, I don't know if it was just that powder or whatever, but it turned like darker, like almost orange. So I will show you what I do to fix that. I just blend it in like normal. But what I do is I take one of these makeup wedges, like dry. You could take a beauty blender or any other makeup sponge. Dry, like dry, don't wet it. And I just kind of press it on top. Because what that's going to do is it's going to soak up a little bit of the makeup, but it's going to soak up mostly the oils, any excess moisture that's on the concealer. Because the excess moisture and oils and stuff, that's what's going to turn foundations, that's what's going to make anything oxidize. And then I'm going to go in with my trusty Stay Matte powder and set that. Let that sit for a bit. While I do my eyebrows, there's something else that I want to mention. I'm in the process of starting a new series on my channel, and it's going to be kind of like DIY apartment organizing / decorating. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but basically I'm redoing my apartment. We've been here a year now, and we just actually just signed the lease renewal, and I was thinking, you know, it's nice, but I kind of just want to revamp it. And, you know, change up some of the furniture, some of the decor and stuff, especially because holidays are going to be coming up here soon, and I love to decorate for holidays, so I think I might just mix that in. I've already started because we've started on the living room. I did do before, like a before video and before pictures and stuff, so you guys will be able to see the process. I'm like really excited about it because it's been so much fun so far, and we've only done the living room, and I'll be doing, I think, the bedroom next, or maybe this room. I'm not sure. I know I want to get new furniture for all of it, like certain pieces. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to go in with my Pixie by Petra in the color Summertime bronzer. This bronzer, it's so good. Oh, and I want to talk about this brush. This is the e.l.f. powder brush. It's kind of like a flat top round brush, and I love this for bronzer. Like, seriously, it applies it so evenly. This brush is crazy soft, and it blends out so fast. Like, you don't need to work with it very much. Plus, I like because you can get on the edge like this and carve out a little bit more if you want, and then kind of work it up, and it blends out like so fast. But then you can also use it to go right down the nose. Crazy soft. Oh, and it's $3. $3 for such a good brush. Okay, so for my eyes, I have been obsessed with this. It's a shadow crayon that I got in my Ipsy bag. It's called Mini Shadow Crayon. It's a small size by Trestique, and it's in the color Venetian Gold. And this, it's a cream shadow in stick form, and it is so beautiful. It's kind of like it's kind of like a brown with gold, like gold metallic in it, but then it's also kind of got like reflex of like green, maybe like a forest green. And so I've been obsessed. Obsessed. I've been wearing this like every day for the past maybe week and a half. It looks really pretty on its own. So I've worn it on its own, but it also looks really pretty underneath, like golds and brown eyeshadows, which I'm gonna do today. So how I do this is I take like a fluffy brush and I go back to my trusty old Naked 2 palette, which I know is so old news, but you know what? It's a goodie. It's oldie but goodie. So what I do, okay, mine broke like a long time ago and all the shadows fell out, so I just like popped them back in. So they're not in the right color, so I can't tell you like the names, but I'm just gonna use the matte light brown one. And I'm gonna use this in my crease, basically to blend the cream shadow out, because the cream shadow kind of leaves a harsh line. So I'm just kind of concentrating it right in that crease. I don't want to bring it up too high because it is a little bit dark. But I'm going to blend it. It is so beautiful outside, you guys. I wish I went to the beach. Okay, so I'm going to take like this fluffy brush and the matte kind of creamy color, which I believe is the color Foxy, but I'm not sure. And basically you're going to take it on a fluffier brush, take the hair off of it, and go right above that color that we just put in the crease and kind of go in the crease and right above the crease. This is basically going to help blend that matte brown shadow out a lot better, especially because it is a little bit dark. It's Charlie. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I did go and make an Instagram for my pets. It's not lame. I think that's lame. It's called, I think it's called Portion Charlie. Yeah, Portion Charlie. And I'll leave a link down below so you guys can look at it. And basically it's just lots of pictures and videos of my pets. And they're freaking adorable. So go ahead and add my pets on Instagram. Portion Charlie. Porsche like the car. Can you guess who named our rabbit? Yeah, my boyfriend. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these kind of like shiny, shimmery, I don't know, maybe I'll take both of them and mix them together, and basically just go right under my eyebrow. And then blend again. Blend again, blend again. Okay, so next I'm going to go right back into that blending brush that we started with, and I'm going to take some of the darker colors like this one and this one. I just kind of blend them all together. And I'm going to concentrate this on the outer corner of my eye. The biggest thing I can recommend to you guys when doing your eyeshadow is do layers, because that's how you get the most dimension in your eyeshadow and the most like professional look, is the more layers you put. So put a lot of thin layers, but use a lot of layers. Like use an eyeshadow base, then use a cream shadow, and then use eyeshadow on top of that, and then use like a lighter eyeshadow. Like the more layers you add, the more dimensional your eyeshadow is going to look, which will make it look more professionally done. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to take this really pretty gold color, and I'm just going to go kind of on the inner corner and a little bit bring it into the middle of my eye, but keeping it down by the lash line. So it kind of makes like a triangle line, or like so it makes a slanted line, because it's going to catch the light like that and give my eyes more of like an almondy shape instead of a round shape. Is I'm going to take this angled brush. I'm going to take this angled brush by Flower Cosmetics. This brush is actually really cool. I originally got it because I thought it would help with eyebrows, like to do them a lot faster because it's a bigger brush, but it's too big. So I really like it for eyeliner, and I'm going to dip it into the black eyeshadow, and I'm going to go along the outer corner as close to the lash line as I possibly can. And then on the outer corner, I'm just going to flick it upward. This just really helps to blend it and make it look like you don't have liner, but you still get that definition. What I'm going to do is go into those original darker colors in the palette and mix like all three of them, not the black though. And just on the same angled brush, I'm just going to basically stamp it and wiggle. Stamp and wiggle. Stamp and wiggle. On the outside, it's a little less harsh than black, which this tutorial will look so pretty on brown eyes and hazel eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go in for blush. Let's see. I think I'm going to use another oldie but goodie. This is MAC Peaches. It's a sheer tone blush. It's pretty matte, I would say. And you know what? I'm gonna use the same brush that I use for bronzer. Just so everything blends nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Colossal Pumped Up Maybelline, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express mascara. I've talked about this like a lot on my channel, and I think the drier that it gets, the more I like it. I don't know, I'm just a fan of drier mascaras. I like how they look because I like a really thick lash. And even this, I feel like it does a good job, but I feel like it separates more than it volumizes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced one. Just to add more. You could also do fake lashes with this look, which would look really pretty, but I only have like a lot of wispies, and I feel like you would need a little bit thicker lash. Since there's not a lot of liner, I would like a little bit thicker lash. I don't think I'm going to put any mascara on the bottom. Actually, I'm going to put just a tiny bit, which is really rare for me. I guess I'm going to go in with lips. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked lipstick. I freaking love this. This is like my jam. Something else that I wanted to see was if you guys had any requests for Halloween tutorials. If you guys wanted to see certain looks or how to do something for Halloween, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below and like leave me suggestions, because I am so pumped for Halloween tutorials, and I think I'm gonna start filming them like in September, so I better get on that. Can't forget the highlight. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna be using this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Rose Gold. This is like a little baby sample size one that I got from Ulta, which is so cute. I think I'm gonna use, this is a brand new brush for me. I mean, I washed it, but this is a newer brush. I haven't used it yet. This is the e.l.f. Small Stippling Brush. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this. What else did I want to mention? So I ended up putting a little bit darker down on the bottom because I did want this to be more of like a nighttime look. So this is definitely more of like a smoky, bronzy, goldy, shiny summer nights look, I would say. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys liked this video. It's a little bit different. I don't know, I felt like it was better for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get notification of when I upload my newer videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!